For San Francisco, shortstop, Alan Hampton.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
The bunt attempt is popped up, and the catch is made for the first out of the inning. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe Panik is someone I'm excited to see. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. In previous duels with DeGrom, just 3 for 14. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. DeGrom is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's Joe Panik. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. This is lifted out to left. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants down in order. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Madison Bumgarner gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, every pitcher comes out of spring training hoping they can make somewhere between 30 to 35 starts. This guy will be making start number 30 on the year. He's reliable, he's dependable, and he's been pretty good all season long. 30 starts, not an easy thing to do.
Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Danny D-Row, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately, victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Panic has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Popped high in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third, center fielder, Michael Conforto.
So digging in now, Michael Conforto having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Bumgarner has his target, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And a fastball just a bit up. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, currently ninth in the NL in hitting, entering play.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike.
大変さん、こんばんはです。そうですね。まあ、やってる言うても、そのメジャーと、この間やってたFIFA とかですけどね。
Two balls and a strike to Longoria.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Loud contact for Longoria, and a ball carrying well to left field. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
めちゃくちゃリアルですね。
The 3-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
これもでももう、あれですよ。買い出して7年目ぐらいですよ。毎年買ってますけど。
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. In previous duels with DeGrom, comes in with 6 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once.
実況とか全部英語やからね。
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
残念ながら日本語のあれがないんですよね。
2 balls and a strike.
でも操作とかは意外と簡単ですよ。
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
特にパワープロとかやってはる人やったら全然問題ないですよ。
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
ケンさんこんばんはです。
In now, Jarrett Parker. As he rips it on the ground to second.
Wow.
Backhanded. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Set, here it comes, and a neck-high fastball that time.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
まあでも新作も着々と発売日近づいてますもんね。
Bouncer to the left side, taken in by Longoria. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd.
フレディさんですか。通常版を買う予定ですけどね。
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what
もう
happened.
でもほぼほぼ3週間後ですもんね、発売。
Here's Jay Bruce now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence to the track. Gone into the upper tank. A 2-run homer for Jay Bruce. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
マイケルさんこんばんはです。すみません、いつもありがとうございます。
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here's Adrian now, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He has an even 10 hits in 53 ABs. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. One and two now. The 1-2. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
でもなんとかこのジャイアンツで地区優勝をしたいですね。
Another one sent foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Again, a 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 New York. Welcome back to daytime baseball on the show from Citi Field. Thanks for joining us. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in. First offering on its way.
Hit on the ground out to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, we'll bring you a look at the current division standings, and you can see these guys have their work cut out for them if they want to make noise in the division. Stepping up now, Buster Posey. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Line to the right side. Wow. Right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
So striding forward now, Madison Bumgarner. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking two big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They're down 2-0.
うわ、まだノーヒットですか。
So striding in, Jacob deGrom. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 7, Jose.
So the leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Asdrubal.
Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Cabrera absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And this will get through into right. He's aboard with a single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Or this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Parker, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 2 and the Giants nothing. Striding into the box, Alan Henson back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Reyes scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Joe Pennick will be next. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
At the plate, Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger
なか
to
な
this
かで
point.
もヒットが打てないですね。
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Line toward right center.
やっとハップヒ
And
ット。
that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, the batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Panik leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Too high, and it's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it is, the 3-0. And a good eye there from Longoria as he scored. It's ball 4.
Well, he made quick work of the first two guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
ここはあと1本出て1点欲しいですね。
The 1-0 now to Pence. Nope. 2-0.
うわ、今のも
Well,
入
you
っ
better
てない
get
です
it back
か。
together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right
な
here.
んか変わりましたよね。
2 down, runners at first and second. Lifted into center
あ
field.
ー、詰まってる
Conforto
か。
on the move.
あー、もう一伸びな
He
かっ
makes
た
the。play, and that'll end the inning. Giants leave a
まあ
couple.
まあまあまあ。
They trail things here 2-0. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He threw a base on balls his first time up.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
まずは先頭バッターです
Now
ね。
batting, third baseman, Wilmer
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And there's that sea of orange that's become such a common sight here at Citi Field. Those are diehard Mets fans, and they're not shy about it.
No, Matt, they really go all out in support of this Mets team, and it's sort of become a movement amongst fans here in New York.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several high and deep to right.
中持っていかれましたか、これ。
And it's gone as they add still another.
Home run
shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he fouls this one off.
ランナーがおらんかっただ
Base hit
け
in his first
マシ
trip.
ですけどね。あれランナー溜まっとったらやばいですね。
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. So 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Ready to take his hacks again, Jay Bruce, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo homer. We played 4. It's 3-0 New York. Settling in now, Jarrett Parker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jarrett Parker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Now the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Conforto moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Jackson, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was an 8th round selection back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Conforto calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Digging in, Buster Posey hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. Two and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo home run for Buster Posey. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Giants cut the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Stepping in now, Madison Bumgarner. And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 home. is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out, nobody on.
なんか変な音でしたね。
This is line to left.
ピッチャー
And
自
that
ら
finds
ヒ
some
ット。
outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base runner.
意外とこのピッチャーに打たれるのって嫌なんですよね、なんかね。
Alan Hansen the next to bat. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
A pause and the 0-2. A little bouncer.
Ⅳとこですね。あれは入ってますね。
Bumgarner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up.
詰まってるな。
Reyes over to his left, and that retires the side. But bye-bye, baby. The Giants get one on the home run by Buster Posey. Middle of the afternoon here in the Big Apple. It's the Mets 3 and the Giants 1.
まあでも1点取れたのはほんまにいいっすよ。あれで0よりはね。あとはもうこれ以上失点してほしくないんですけどね。
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first
結構
pitch
2
misses
試合
for ball
2試合
1.
つうかホームランやたら打たれてるからね。
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. On the ground to the right side. Panic's got it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Standing in now, Jacob deGrom. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
1個分外れてるように見えたんですけど。
The 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Conforto on the move. 1 out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's Joe Panik. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Conforto is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Stepping up to the plate as Dribble Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
As Dribble Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. This pitch is popped up. Underneath it is Panik, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Conforto.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. On its way is pitch number 75. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis
Now to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Bumgarner into his motion. First pitch on its way. There's a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Hunter Pence will start things out when we come back. It's the Mets 3 and the Giants 1. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Left fielder, Jared Parker.
Now batting, Jarrett Parker. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 2 balls and a strike. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Oh, that is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 14 on the season, and the Giants are back within a run. It's 3-2 now.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you, 1 lapse, 1 bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Into the box, Austin Jackson. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home. is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And there's ball two now. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. One out, nobody on. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Anthony Swarzak will come on in relief now, and he'll be making appearance number 80 on the season thus far. Here's Buster Posey now, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Jackson, base runner at first with one out. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. The 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cespedes is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the alley, because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Andrew McCutcheon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Giants get one back on the solo homer. Bye-bye, baby. Get up and stretch. Home half of the seventh coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Giants 2. Corey Guerin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
ああ、ニコレクさん。わおわお。ついに1点差まで来ましたよ。
Standing in, Wilmer Flores. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here comes the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Guerin, playing here in his age 31 season. He was a fourth-round selection back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Hit in the air out to center field. Jackson is right there, one down.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Parker racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Here's the first pitch to him. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets, but they still lead it 3-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. A.J. Ramos will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Juan Lagares will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 12.
Coming to the plate now, Alan Henson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Brandon Crawford will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
またすごい背中曲げ張るピッチャーですね。
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
意外とでもボール球多いですね。
In the dirt, it's 3-0
ストライクが入ってない。
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup
これは
can.
もう一
No
球
reason to
見て
swing at
も
a
いい
pitcher's
かもし
pitch.
れないです。
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
またチェンジで抜いてきそうですね。
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Conforto has a read on it. He's got it one away. Well, look there at the numbers for our two starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. One gone here in the Giants' half of the eighth, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
結構打つからこのまま行きましょうか。
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And now pitch on the way. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
For my money, there's nothing better than a three-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike one, up against the ropes with strike two, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Here's Joe Panic as it's grounded sharply to first. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Giants down in order. They trail 3-2. Brandon Crawford will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 35.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Leading off for the net, first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
He's set and the pitch. Now here's a swing, and Adrian sends a high fly ball deep to right field. Into the upper deck, but foul. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Wow.
Up high, 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
ここはなんとかアルカさんと言ってほしい。
And the count will be full. Line towards center field. Jackson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He enters play here at 288, 9 homers and 37 RBIs. Oh and 1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1 and 1. Oh, wow. That one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. From the stretch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hits softly on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Bouncer down the line. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, runner in scoring position with Sir John. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he lays off there. 1-0.
ここは抑えて9回行きたいですね。
The 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Pence looks up.
この一発は痛い。3本目のホームランですね。
blast to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
点差が広がりましたよ。
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
そう、ワンアウトなんですけどね。
Mark Melanson enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Number 41, Mark Melanson.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Cespedes brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Melanson pauses, 1-0 on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Conforto at second with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home. Last chance coming up for the G-men. Now 5-2 New York. Jerry Blevins takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
39, Jerry Blevins.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Gets a swinging strike. Swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the ninth. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses, 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Jarrett Parker. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Ready with the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And a powerful back swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
Wow, 完全にボール球ですね。
Last strike here for the Giants.
おー、危ない。
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
ちょうど落ちましたね。
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. 2 out with the man at first. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And they'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
5-2 the final today. The Mets took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jacob deGrom earns win number 7 on the season. Jerry Blevins records the save. It's 39th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. His record is now 7-7. Loss goes to Madison Bumgarner. He falls to 10-10. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.
まあでももうちょいって感じでしたね。さあ、じゃあとりあえずこの辺で終わりますね。30連勝。それは至難の技ですよ。はい。お疲れ様です。ではでは。